Today, we are going to be talking about possessive nouns. But before we get started, I want us to answer the question, what is a noun? If you said a noun is a person, place, thing, or idea, you are correct. And we have so many different types of nouns that we have learned about this year. And this week, we are focusing on possessive nouns. Possessive nouns show that something is owned by someone or something. Some examples of possessive nouns are the dog's bowl or the girl's dress. Possessive nouns have apostrophes and then an S, or an S and then an apostrophe, but they always have an apostrophe, and that's going to tell us that that is a possessive noun and not just a proper noun or a plural noun or any other type of noun. So nouns that don't end in S can be made possessive by adding an apostrophe and then an S. For example, Mary's house. Mary is a proper noun, but she possesses the house. It's her house. So we're going to add an apostrophe S. The phone's screen. The phone is a noun, and it's the screen that belongs to that phone. So we would add an apostrophe S. So I want you to try it with the ear belonging to the boy. If you said the boy's ear, boy apostrophe S, ear, you are correct. Sometimes nouns end in S already though, and they can be made possessive by just adding an apostrophe. So ants hill. There's many ants that live in their one hill, and so we can just add an apostrophe to the end of it. That tells us that there's more than one ant, but that it's also possessive. Another example, monkey's cage. Again, this tells us that there's more than one monkey living in this cage, but that they are a possessive noun, that they own the cage. So I want you to try it with the sentence, the house belonging to the neighbors. If you said the neighbor's house, neighbors with just an apostrophe, house, you are correct. So let's practice what this will look like. The paper belongs to Mr. Elliot. First, you're going to say who or what owns something. So in our case, we have Mr. Elliot. And then you're going to decide, do I need an apostrophe or apostrophe S? Well, Elliot does not end in an S, so I need to add the apostrophe and S. And then what do they own? They own the paper. So Mr. Elliot's paper. Another example, the nest belonging to the birds. So who owns something? The birds. Now birds already ends in an S, so I would just add an apostrophe. And what do the birds own? The nest. So it's the bird's nest. All right, now your turn to practice. So we have the room that belongs to Ryan. Ryan's room. Awesome job. The book that belongs to the library. The library's book. The jewelry that belongs to the girls. Awesome job. The girls' jewelry. Girls is already ends in an S, so we can just add an apostrophe. The toy that belongs to the cats. The cat's toys. Again, cats, it's a plural noun, so we can just add that apostrophe. And the last one, the phone that belongs to mom. Mom's phone. So there are a lot of nouns that start with a P. We have plural nouns, proper nouns, and possessive nouns. So I want you to share What is a plural noun? If you said a plural noun is more than one person, place, or thing, then you are correct. What is a proper noun? A proper noun is a specific person, place, thing. And what is a possessive noun? That's what we're talking about in this video. A possessive noun is when someone or something owns something or they possess something.